The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Bob Powell's got that fucking, you got that goosebump flow, man. You know what I'm saying? You almost hear something when Bob Powell's rapping, man. It's like, yeah, this nigga right here. Kind of remind me of when Jeezy came out with his first album. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feel like hearing Bob Powell's, man.
Hey, who you gonna fuck with on that music shit right now?
I gotta be honest with y'all, man. Right now, Bob Powell's my favorite rapper right now, man. Bob Powell's be coming with some bars, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Bob Powell's got this little energy about his rap that's crazy. The confidence that he has in his rap is weird. Bob Powell's dope, man. I can't lie. He's dope.
Man, that nigga is.
That nigga dope. That nigga dope.
I heard a room I died, murder cold in the streets. Then I hopped out that drop and I put that rumor to sleep. I'm on the verge of success. I put my soul on the beat. I swear my life is a movie. And my bitch Meryl Streep. I had my back to the wall, had solid ground at my feet. You either hustle or fall, you either grind or don't eat. They say that life is a bitch, well I'm about to fuck her to sleep. I know this Morpheus glitch, that Matrix all on repeat. I swear it's deja vu. I see the wolves and they lurking. They tryna be like Nick Fury and get scratched up by a flirting. Every hood full of zombies, never learning their purpose. Society's calling them worthless, but that's just scratching the surface. Niggas all in your business when your life is a circus, but they closing their curtains when you make your first purchase. I tell you niggas are bitches, you tell me love every person. I tell you straight up the truth, you write your lies out in cursive. I tell you life is a gamble, I'm rolling snake eyes and serpents. So ladies clutching they purses, I guess I'm making them nervous. This is the life of a nigga, you see my scars when I'm shirtless. If being black is a battle, I need awards for my service. I'ma grind and get it till I can't no more. Every dime, my mama ain't raised no hoe. Every rhyme, I hear Black Rob say whoa. They say the present is a gift, well untie that bow. These crackers tested my patience, I got my shank on the shelf. I swear to God, this must have been how Tupac felt. Police all out of pocket, you handle matters yourself. After you get your first murder, you get one notch on your belt. Man, this shit ain't a game, better add up your steps. You can travel the depths, but who paid off these reps? If I can't eat at your table, then I'll just murder your chef. If you can't hear, see they evil, then you blind or you deaf. Hold on.
He is like effortlessly nice. He sounds as effortless as the most seasoned of MCs, in my opinion. And he's nice, and he's lyrically nice. You could come off effortless, where it's like nothing to you, but you could be mediocre. Or you could be like mad nice, but you could tell that it takes a lot of effort for you to do it. To have that natural effortlessness and be mad nice, that's a winning combination.
We got on my
Jones.
God damn, I can't take so much more. This shit was trash. Hey, YJ, the producer's trash. This shit is trash. LA's trash. Bob Powers is trash on this song. Nothing against you, dog. This song is garbage. Port City ain't got nothing against you. This shit is trash, though.
Yeah. Look, I can see the hatred in the way they move. Cool. That's the difference between me and you. Violation caught the flag on the planet. Animosity don't look good on you, give it a break. Leave it alone. Look, I can see the hatred in the way they move. Cool, that's the difference between me and you. Violation caught the flag on the planet. Animosity don't look good on you, give it a break.
YJ said take a break from the Anna, but haters got Jones is stronger than Indiana. Watching all my moves, cause he ain't making none. Stay counting all my cake, cause he ain't baking none. Most of these haters ain't never done nothing creative or started in this situation inspired by starvation. What do you get from hatred? I'm trying to figure out. I'm making money, making moves, and I'm feeling out. This nigga right back over here up in his feelings now. He no longer talking boxing, he talking killing now. So what the fuck we supposed to do? We supposed to shoot it out? Brother, we supposed to be brothers, brother, let's talk about it.
Look, I can see the hatred in the way they move. Cool, that's the difference between me and you. Violation caught the flag on the planet. Animosity don't look good on you, give it a break. Look, it's no way in hell that I can let that hinder the rise. Been through the fire and I couldn't let that enter the pride. They don't know the half of it, better get a third. Listen to every word, chit chat for the birds. Listen here, I cannot be deterred. So I told him, get your hate up, I'm still silent. Not affected by the bull, told him chill. Silence. Thicker the skin, the bigger the wind. I'm trying to see my people rise, I just don't.
Serious. my swindly goons. Liquor, water, food. AC3. Liquor, water, food. All I need is water, food. Liquor store and blues. I be plenty straight. Audible, sitting on them tools. Out here every state. Fortitude, kicking off them shoes. Out here plenty space. Ballin' room, I need ballin' room. Let no penny waste. All I need in this lifetime. Money in my chick, money in my clip, money clips, money in my whip. All I need in this lifetime. Money in my chick, money in my clip, money clips, money in my whip. Ballin' room, I need ballin' room. Tyson Penny Tate, I'm talking to him. Golden on them tunes, talking penny weight. Take control, work my weight in gold. Y'all been plenty fake, I'm born to croon. Need no auto-tune, I need Henny straight and auto-zoom. Flicks on tour in June, y'all pick any date, I'm on it, boom. Hit your boarding room like I'm heavyweight. Court in school, studio calling too. Need to concentrate to graduate. It's important soon, gotta pick the path to take. Cause all I need in this lifetime is a fleet of flows. Easter clothes, sweet to peak of hoes. And sativa rolls, pizza rolls to eat. And I make it peak until my speaker blows. Season in the street, but I need my team for me to reach my goal. Half the time I wish I had the time to write my life away. Night and day, Fresco, Bison J. For some righteous pay, my life today ain't so bright a day. Sometimes it's quite okay when foreign weed fix it right away. That's why all I need is water, food, liquor store and blues. I be plenty straight, audible, sitting on them tools. I hit every state, fortitude, kicking off them shoes. Out here plenty space, ballin' room, I need ballin' room. Let no penny waste. All I need in this lifetime, money in my chick, money in my clip, money clips, money in my whip. All I need in this lifetime, money in my chick, money in my clip, money clips, money in my whip. It's amazing to me, I became a goonie on the made of weight, stayed awake, racing ain't no breaks when you paper chase. Flow is sad, be going overhead, so they halo hate. Kalo K, mommy J-Lo cake, shake the thing, at the pad, boy, the mix.
I got a song dedicated. Look at the coons. Hey! Look at the coons. Look at the coons. Look at the coons. Hey! We got race soda driving up and down the street. Looking for a picnic today. Will it be you that they pull over for a broken child night and blow out your brains? Then here come the coons. Look at the coon, yeah. Why? Because we're living under the system of white supremacy, Look at the coons. Oh! Look at the coon. I need to have that layered up. Racers driving up and down the street, looking for a picnic today. Will it be you that they pull over for a broken tail line and then end up blowing out your brains? Cool train is coming, never is late. You gotta watch your back. Watch it if you hang around. Look at the coons. Look at the coons. Hey!
That is definitely not the beat I wanted to play. So we're gonna find that one. Hold on. Can I get it? There we go. I love this beat. All right, let's get it on, folks. Let's talk about this today. I am dumbfounded. Like, I am watching YouTube and the streets. Hold on, let me get the mic closer. I'm probably loud to y'all. I ain't loud to me. Turn my headphones up. Check. Now, so I'm over here scouring and lurking, and I'm on the YouTube streets. I'm in Lashid For You's chat room, and she's talking about this Voltron unification of Cynthia G and Kristen and Karazhan, which, shout out to Big J for calling it out the right way. Them two got together because Kevin is killing the game. Now, I mentioned Kevin's name in the chat room, and his sister Habs up. Well, he's been divorced twice. Okay, cool. Have you been married? Never answered that question. Let's go past that part though. I'm continuously asking, you know, this guy's over here changing the whole game. And I'm looking at all the haters. You got Sean James, let me not say haters and detractors. So you got Sean James. I think Angry Man's got a little thing against him. There's a lot of people with this anti-Kevin Samuels rhetoric. Now, granted, what he's talking about is not in the realm of some of our perspectives or expertise. And I get that. I 100% get that. Because I've walked in that realm, but, you know, I chose a different path. And I had to go walk in the other realm. But I'm back now. But I still don't consider myself bound by his definition of what a high-valued man is. And that's where I think the problem is. Some of these men are offended because, well, they would like to qualify for what Kevin is talking about. And I think the women have the same problem. Because not everybody's complaining. I really don't have complaints. And other dudes that I hear, they like, yo, you can talk that shit. You know, they have an angst and animosity. And I really wish I didn't. I want to know where it comes from, but somebody like me goes, I see he's in a different classification of man. But from what I understand and from what I know, from the women that I've been around, like, the classification of man is somebody that works with their hands. Granted, a businessman is a businessman, and one that can make money and does not have to touch a toilet to fix it or a sink. Trust me, by all means, if I was in that position, I would utilize it. I'm not. I have to be crafty. I have to be engineering. I have to be intuitive. I have to know how to fix shit at a whim or stop a leak or something. Like, you know, owning a home or at least being in a place where you have to maintain and care for your surroundings put you in that position to where you have to have understanding. Owning a car, changing a tire, changing the oil, fucking changing the head gasket. Some of y'all can't change a water pump. I don't like Hondas. Why? Because changing the water pump is a pain in the ass. You gotta take off all the belts. Do you understand? Like, there's reasons I don't like specific cars. See, I like Volkswagens. You know why? Because if ever I have those problems, I can just take out the thermostat and the water will flow until I get the motherfucking water pump changed. Like, I know tips and tricks for cars, but I can still change a tire. There's things that I can do that are manly. I can change, you know, I can refurbish a bathroom from toilet, towel, sink to plumbing. Everything. I can do it with my bare hands. Like, at some point in time, we have to figure out what level or what type of high-valued man that he's talking about. He's talking about a specific type. He's not even saying corporate. He's just saying bringing in a certain income, consecutive amount of years in the network. I know some dusty-ass white boys. I'm going to call them dusty because there's white boys that I know that got more money than them, and they got millions. But they dusty. I know some dusty-ass white boys that would qualify as high-valued men. And trust me, those sisters that are fucking with them are enjoying the fruits of it all. But I don't consider myself, or I don't want to be considered Kevin Samuels' version of high value. So this is where I have a disconnect when it comes to the Kevin Samuels effect. I get it. And when I listen to these women call in for qualifications, I'm like, shit, that nigga done hit a nerve. You dig? I think that's the striking part. That dude hit a nerve, but he didn't just hit a nerve in women. He hit a nerve in men too. That's the fucked up part. Y'all. So I sit back and I go, I consider myself high value. I can build a drag race engine, turbocharge, supercharger, and fix the computer and sit down and program the shit myself. I don't need your help. I'm fucking Dominic. I'm the black Dominic Toretto out this bitch. That's why niggas be talking about their cars and shit. I be like, word, that's your car? Okay. You want to race? How much you got? Because I know what I do. I know who I am. I know my skill level. Only person I wouldn't race is my ex-wife. Because she's been around the shit I've been around. So I can't trick her like I could trick the rest of y'all. Or, you know what I mean? She gonna be like, pop your hood. Let me see something. So that's the realm. You know what I mean? We drive state. But that's how we grew up. We grew up from kids to now. We can hang out and chill. Friends. But this effect that Kevin is dropping on some of y'all is the problem, because some of y'all are walking into this Kevin Samuels thing with your nose held high and every other portion held low. And I mean that, like, sloppily. He is, night after night, you hear this shit. I don't understand why people are mad. I don't get it. I don't understand. Listen, observe, and study. Even Crystalline Carazon took her little goofy ass up there. Big teeth self. And bowed to Kevin. I say this because she humbled herself and said, watching how you do this. I go look at her stream. She got the same shit popping. Fuck out of here, man. This Kevin Samuels effect, it ain't affecting me like it's affecting y'all. It's affecting me in the way that I'm looking at y'all differently around these streets. The same with Jessica X, but I'm not talking about her right now. I think the women should handle women problems. I'm gonna address this shit. Because I don't understand what he's doing wrong if he's in his lane. And for the ladies who's saying, oh, how is he high valued, successful, whatever, he's been divorced twice. Have you been married once? Is the first question that I'm going to ask you every time. So make sure if you ever say something about his divorce to me, you at least have to be married. And then we can really have a conversation, because I'm married. Married, whatever. Point is, been there, done that. And some of y'all act like men who know what they want, especially black ones, and don't tolerate shit, can have a successful marriage with a, never mind. Let me not even say that part. Let's just look at it wisely. A black man who is practically above the means of most of us, or y'all, got divorced twice. If we look at the rate of marriage and who files for divorce, 72% on, like, it's somewhere in the 70s for women, right? We can genuinely assume that the women file. Somebody said he's paying child support and alimony. That's the responsibility you want us black men to pay anyway. Like, that is a dumb excuse to say. If he's paying all of that and still coming on YouTube, still broadcasting, showing you and purchasing these things and living a high valued life while paying alimony and child support, then why are you mad? Are you the baby's mother? This is what I mean. I think a lot of people got it twisted. Some of y'all want to qualify, and this is why I'm specifically talking to the ladies who like to hop in there with that bullshit. Some of y'all want to qualify, Cynthia G and Kristen. Y'all want to qualify for Kevin. Y'all want that nigga. Trust me, I know, because girls be like, oh, you got grays. I like that. What they call it? Salt and pepper shit. Some of y'all want to qualify for Kevin. But you don't qualify for Kevin. He has qualifications and criteria that you need to meet. You don't qualify for him, but what does that mean again? There's a bunch of niggas in the manosphere that do all type of shit. Some of them make the same type of money. They angry, they mad. And the shit that they talking about, well, y'all putting on Kevin. Y'all talking down on Kev and mad that the other brothers talking down on y'all. And they like, y'all talk down on us. That's why we do this. This shit is confusing to me. This whole gender. This is why y'all lonely. I'm not lonely. My son here. I don't need none of you motherfuckers around me. Misery loves company, and I'd rather be alone. I often try to figure out why is what he's doing so bad for the entirety of the black YouTube community, but I haven't figured it out yet. Yo, if you got a problem with him talking about high value, step your shit up and talk about something better, but be better. Like, show me some substance too. Because the shit that he does, I already do. So when he talks to high value shit, that shit don't click, it don't offend me. His game, his tips, his tricks, the suit, that shit don't offend me. I like that shit. I want everybody to step this shit up. Get on a whole new level with it. We should, across the board, as black men, step our motherfucking game up. Hold on, what was that song Shorty played me? She showed me a Chris Brown video. And them niggas was wearing suits. See, I'm a dancer. I come from the dance and performing arts background. The injury stopped me, but I still understand coordination, choreography, timing, and all around like presentation when it comes to that shit. So I gotta. I don't know how to explain it when I just look at it and be like, yo, as black men, like, how do you justify some of this hatred? Like, yeah, this is the video. Hold on, let me mute this shit. Cause these niggas killed it right here. Shout out to Shorty for showing me this hot shit. Alright, let me. Cause y'all take this whole high valued nigga, a suit and the right cologne, nigga. I mean, you talking $300, and this shit is gonna last you at least 6 months. Like, you can utilize a suit over and over and over again. What Bobby talking about? Oh yeah, she is. And I have no problems pulling her up. You niggas talk about I don't take care of my kids. I don't. I love them. That's what I do for them. Should come have my son curse that nigga out, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna be a reasonable amount today, and we ain't gonna do none of that extra beef shit. Why is this not showing the whole? Maybe it is. I'm just bugging. All right, let me add this window for y'all, cause the way they did it in these suits. Should be acting up sometimes. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me see if I don't know if I can coordinate it with the beat that's playing right now. Hold on. Hold on. See, that's what I mean. Y'all ain't got no brothers. Y'all ain't got no smoothness to y'all. Y'all ain't got no team and shit. Y'all worried about high value. You don't need the high value. Just come in the club and kill that shit. Let me pause the music real quick. Just come. Y'all niggas don't know how to do this shit. What the fuck is this? I'll play that beat later. We'll talk about that later. Where's the beat at? Where's the beat at? There we go. All right, let me not be mean. Let me share this Chris Brown shit. I'll probably get flagged for it, but fuck it.
Baby, hold on tight when you ride me. You know I like to eat, give me options. If you throw it, it's gon' get knocked up. I wanna get equal. All that ass for my ego.
First things first, niggas. You ain't gotta be high value. I can show you where to find a very nice suit. You ain't gotta get it tailored. You could buy a little extra big and then have it tailored after. You know how your little grandmama, nana, big mama used to do the hem? You could get it supremely hemmed. So get you a right suit and then have it tailored after. That's a trick that I've learned too. So you can buy yourself a cheap baggy suit, then have it custom fitted to fit you on some real, you can move and dance and groove your ass out here. You know what I'm saying? And then get you a team of smooth niggas that's out here doing their thing too. So my next level is actually getting on a motorcycle and just, that's it. I might just have to go join a bike team because this summer done got me lit. Fucking around going outside for the little brief time that I had and them niggas with the bikes. I'm jealous, but peep game.
Baby, we gon' keep it simple. I need all that love on me. You like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. That's why the when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This everything designer, that's on me. That's why the when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah. You know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. Yeah.
Son, look at these. Look. They say they designer. I don't think these are all designer suits. They're just jackets that have been fitted right. Niggas be talking that custom tailor-made shit. I done watched these white dudes here on YouTube say, yo, look, this is how you get your shit tailor-made. Motherfuckers done walked into JCPenney's, bought a suit for $75, then paid an extra $150. And now it fits custom. Had a button added here, a button taken off there. Now that shit look right. You know what I mean? Y'all don't think how to upgrade yourself slowly but surely. Presentation is everything. If you can at least start with the suit, then you can walk yourself into a high value position.
This you got you in heat. Super way her juices running down her knee. No stylist in the saline. Got you flogging with an icy pitiful dick. Pretty vibes inside the mansion by the beach. With the prints all on your bathing suit, your stylist so unique. Some beds inside your room, designer garments for the week. And that's why the when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat. Yeah. Give me directions, I do whatever you want. Gotta fit for that heat, just to add to the fun. You light it up while I'm breaking it down. You gon' knock out.
I might have to take this back because I might be talking to a bunch of uncoordinated ass niggas out here to begin with. So I might have to fall back. See, there's a difference of why ladies like me. This not just the dance moves, but this shit translates in. Never mind. Let's not go there right now. What I'm trying to say is, listen, some of y'all, this Camuel, this Kevin Camuel, that's weed right now. This Kevin Samuels effect that's popping off. I'm not understanding it because I'm from New York. And it's like, nigga, that nigga look like Midtown Manhattan to me. He look like going to brunch. And this is my environment. So I'm not used to seeing motherfuckers walk around in pajamas. I know that's what y'all see in the Walmart. Motherfuckers with they goddamn shower cap on and shit, put the Christmas pajamas on in the middle of the summer, pumping gas at the gas station. I know that's what y'all see. I seen it too. I live down south. But up here, it don't work like it. I'm offended by a chick that do that shit up here. So it's a difference of environment. So we out here, up here fresh is best. You got to be on your tip top, Kevin be talking about that Savage shit. Nigga, I'm on my third bottle. And this time I didn't buy it on sale. I'm mad because I paid the $100 and something price. Shit is like $90 when I usually get it. This effect, I'm trying to understand. But listen, all you got to do is get your personal fly up. And trust me, if you walk in there with a crew and y'all tight with it, the ladies gonna pull up on you just like so.
By the end of this round, you got me speechless. Girl, that pussy no pump. Girl, you're the only one that knows what I want. I'm feeling this shit, I know you feeling it too. I can go deeper,
deeper, but that's all up to you, yeah. I wanna get equal. All I ask for my people. Baby, we gon' keep it simple.
Come on, bros. What's up? Hit the club with that two-step with your crew. Y'all niggas will clear the whole floor. My bitch be like, oh my God. But see, y'all probably ain't never been able to clear a dance floor before. I've done that. You know what I mean? Like the team walked in with we got moves. But the point is, it's about having that aura, the swagger, and I get some people don't have it. Be around niggas that do. Learn. It ain't hard to get rhythm. Like, it'll take you years. As a dancer, I tell you honestly, it will take you years. Some people should start young. If you got a son, start him young right now. Put him in a quick little dance class or something. Get his rhythm up, because that dance rhythm is that stroke rhythm, and he'll never have a problem pleasing a lady ever. Especially to music. Giving y'all some game. Raise your sons right. Raise your sons correctly. Make sure they know how to please a woman. And make sure they still black pill with the shit. So they can be like Kevin Samuels and get divorced twice. But let's pull this shit back, because the way these brothers killed that shit on the walk-in, I can't deny. So shout out to my nigga Chris Brown for this smooth choreography here. And the ladies doing its work.
Only one that knows what I want. I'm feeling this shit, I know you feeling it too. I can go deeper, but that's all up to you, yeah. I wanna get equal. All I ask for my people. Baby, we gon' keep it simple. I need all that love on me. You like it what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. That's why the when I walk, looking like you, just tryna fuck, yeah. This trip got you in heat. It's jumping, baby girl, hop on this D. Yeah, you know that I'm on beat. All these trips got you as a heat.
Yeah, I would let me X this out. I would post my party pictures, but we all look like this, and they're all professionals. You know, I be on my fuck shit. I'm a professional, but I was on the fuck shit before I came to these YouTube streets. So I do what I do here. I got fallback plans and all kind of other stuff when it comes to being a jerk here on YouTube. Where is however, this effect of Kevin it still has me like the way the guys are acting. You know, those who you would think would be like brushing this shit off and like, oh shit, this nigga on the come up. You know, let me step my genre up a bit more. I mean, that's what I would think would happen. I would have to step my genre up more. You see, I'm pumping out some kind of different content as much as possible. But the point is, those who are offended by him, like, why? I guess I get it. It's a clout chase thing. Let me put like I got it now. Let me put Kevin's name in the title. And I got it because I'm like, yo, I need to know what's really going on here, because men and women are affected by Kevin Samuels just the same way men and women are affected by this Jessica X thing that's going on right now. And as black men and women here in America, you know, I'm just like, we gotta focus. I don't think Kevin is all that bad. I don't think he's out here to take over the identity of black men, that we all have to now go be six-figured men for 17,000 years to be high valued. Like, that's what you feel offended by, then, you know, carry on, bro. Like, that's some bitch shit. I gotta be honest. Especially if you're doing your thing in your own realm, in your own genre, with your own angle. Like, if you're successful in your own environment, why are you not high valued in that lane? you might not see the network that he's talking about as a network, but if you look at your network, being able to reach out to either the plug or being a plug, like, consider yourself. I don't think these men are considering themselves, and I think these women are offended that other women would call in and belittle themselves, because they say Kevin is belittling them. It's getting to a point now that when they call the show, they're belittling themselves. He's been on well too long for people not to just understand, who they're dealing with, what he's going to say. This shit is funny now because when you call, or when these women call, they like, I'm in therapy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's like, damn, bitch, you've been listening for 3 weeks and now you're in therapy. They want to know how to get a high-valued man, and I think that's offensive. And another thing is when he called women fat. Some of y'all gotta take that shit for what the fuck it is. All right, fuck that shit. Listen, Cynthia G is running around talking about black men be fucking around with fat white women. Kevin is telling all these other women who call the show, according to this standard here, this BMI, yo fat. Fucking the game up. I promise you, this effect, I don't know how much longer it's gonna last, but I'm damn sure gonna be in tune with it. Especially watching Obsidian and Sean James go back and forth. I know it is just the beginning. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to touch on Jessica X and Danica. Not because I care for what they say, because it's not really what they say that I care for. It's the reaction of the women around me. See, when I listen and study to those divestors, it's not what they say. It's the reaction of the chat room and the people around them. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at reactions, responses. And so I want y'all to understand that this Kevin Samuels thing, it shouldn't offend you if you're in your own lane. If you want to be in his lane, then you should be offended. If you want to be, that qualified or in that category of qualifications, then move in that direction and be better, do better, show better. I don't think a lot of you are. I think some of you are just crying online. Yeah, no, she didn't lose it. She's right where she belongs, brother. She is right where she belongs. Okay, if black men never built anything and we don't protect anyone and there's nothing that black men do and have ever done here in America, then she belongs right next to that other woman. And they need to go find DJ Pope and Mike Oliver, because we don't need that headache. We don't need that waste of time. If we're going to be out here loving and appreciating black women, how could we move forward with sisters like that and then no sisters checking them? Don't matter. I know how they act anyway. It is what it is.
She just wanna fuck with a boss. So I took her on a cruise around the city. It don't really matter what it costs. Cause you know a young nigga gon' get it. What you want, babe, I got it. What you want, hey, I got it. What you want, babe, I got it.
Don't let them know. Don't let the feeling show. Don't let it show. But you can tell your girls though, I give you the world though. Tell them keep it low though. Don't let them other hoes know. Ooh, cause they ain't ready. To hear that. Oh no, no. There be some bad news. There be some bad news. I got a new boo. There be some bad news. She just wanna fuck with a boss. So I took on a cruise around the city. It don't really matter what it costs. Cause you know a young nigga gon' get it. What you want, babe, I got it. Whoa. What you want, hey, I got it. What you want, babe, I got it. Whoa. What you want, babe, I got it. Baby girl, you can have what you want. And it's probably money, not trying to be funny, but I know how these girls is getting down these days. And what can I say? That's okay. Can't expect you to love me for who I am, when all you ever knew was that a nigga's the man. Like goddamn, he paid. Don't you remember when a nigga used to have braids? Gotta make it drop, she was in the 8th grade. Now that she's grown, she fuck who she want. I'm judge her, don't judge her. But I could never love her, cause I'm just an entertainer. And soon she gon' fuck another.
All these niggas wanna breast, but ain't enough of you paying. Fuck them all, I don't show no love if you hate. If it ain't about the money, what the fuck is you saying? Catch me with my team with a couple goose drain. All these niggas wanna breast, but ain't enough of you paying. Fuck them all, I don't show no love if you hate. If it ain't about the money, what the fuck is you saying? Oh, begging ass, petty ass, bomb ass nigga, you ain't never shot a thing in your life. Boys catch you in the bind, bet you say it like you usher, giving everybody name to the fight. How you gon' come down on me? Look at this, oh, can I catch a ride ass nigga? It ain't a single soul in your crew out, just a bunch of lost ass, lying ass niggas. Shade in the building, bow down to the queen of the town, nigga. Shoot lanes off they motherfuckers.
Oh, wait a whole doggone minute, my nigga. I'm reading the chat. I'm over here lurking. I was gonna end this motherfucker. Nigga, did you say even Jason Black is mad at Kevin? What? I'm telling you, there's an effect. I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta learn this, cause listen, this magic that he put on this Mojo Jojo is yeah. Jason Black been gonna. Oh, you know what? I have not listened to Jason's videos. You guys might be extremely right, because I haven't fucked with him all week. I've been busy like a motherfucker. I've been on panels and shit. In fact, I've been dealing with the Jessica X thing. Oh man, yo, they handling him like that. I gotta figure out this Kevin Samuels effect, man. Hey, listen, this is what I mean about though being a black leader or presenter or in any top position. Like niggas, brothers, stop. Fuck this shit. I don't want the numbers, the subs, none of that. The only thing I want is y'all to help me with my cent fund. That's it. I'm gonna write my cent book and then I'm going to retirement, because I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to be the focus of nothing. Man, yo, y'all tell okay, not y'all. We, as black folk, tear everything down, bro. There can be nothing. Oh, he went in on a whole manosphere. Well, if it wasn't just targeted as specifically at Kevin, then I can understand. But Kevin ain't really like manosphere. They all saying he ain't really manosphere. Like he was there for a second, but that nigga doing his own thing. That he's not manosphere. That's the weird part about it. He is not manosphere. That nigga talks to black women all the time. How the fuck is that black manosphere? You know what I mean? Like, that shit don't, that's part of the main disqualifications. Like, you is over here helping black women. No, nigga, that's an exile, excommunicado. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit back, relax, and fuck with Jason on some tomorrow shit. Me and my son go eat some tacos from Taco Bell. I might make them. I don't fucking know. But damn, man. See what I mean about trying to be somebody progressive or anything over here? Like, the nigga is getting these women in fucking line, yo. I don't care what anybody says. Those women calling and motherfuckers listening are getting in line. He ain't doing it for him. Well, he might be doing it for him, but you gonna benefit in the long run. Think about it. She gonna have therapy, nutritionist, in the gym, working for something. She might have 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, but at least he's doing that, nigga. Like, he's helping with that part about the situation. Some of y'all gotta take what the fuck you can get. Y'all be out here acting like you. Let me not be mean. Right? Some of y'all need to take what y'all can get. And that's what I find on his show. I don't find him really having to give advice about people really meeting high value people, because the motherfuckers will be calling me doing dumb shit. They be all fucked up in the game. They be quite successful, and I know it's some of you simp niggas out there that would just grab them up and wife them. But they don't want you niggas. See, they want Kevin. I guess that's the problem. That's, you know what? Damn, now that I think about it, that's the problem. The women want him. And with that comes problems. Yeah, that's why MJ is fucking mad at me extra hard right now. Women appreciate my conversation. I ain't on that bullshit. And I might tell them it is what it is, and I'm not gonna really engage with most of them. Like, I engage with that ugly, manly drunk bitch, but you talk about children or mine. Outside of that, I don't engage with these women like that. I have a conversation with you, and then when you get to a certain point, I'm done. That energy is well spent somewhere else. But I'll get that hatred. Because the hatred I get on YouTube is weird. It's weird. I've never been able to figure it out. But now that Kevin, yeah, I'm starting to figure this shit out. I'm starting to figure this out. I'm starting to get why motherfuckers be on that bullshit. I can't be mad at y'all. Listen, y'all gonna have to do what y'all gonna have to do out here. This effect. Yo, he went viral for a fucking clip of him talking to some fat chick. Like, I was watching live. I watched that show live, bro. That's what I mean. Like, he was popping before that. Before that viral clip, he was popping. It's now motherfuckers is trying to clout because of that viral shit. Like, Kevin Samuels made it to World Star Hip Hop, so now all these motherfucking motherfuckers when the clout chase off or clickbait. Nigga, I ain't monetizing none of that shit. Nigga, I got CashApp, Zelle, and PayPal. I don't give a fuck about it. My point is that, listen, a lot of us men have different qualities. Whatever quality he's talking about is a qualification that's in the realm of an existence that he's in. He's a you know, a coach for people getting themselves together and dressing right, eating right, living right. You know, he gets paid for that. That's his realm. That's his perspective. It's his environment. You niggas is mechanics and shit. You know, you blue collar workers. You're fucking high valued, all right? Shut the fuck up. You niggas stop complaining. Stop being bitches and shit. Motherfuckers is bitches right now with this shit. What's wrong? You can't afford a suit? You don't know how to wear one? You don't know how to get one? Get you a tailor. You can get you a fat Jamaican woman. I promise you, she'll have your ass looking good. Your ankles be out, all that shit. The shoes might cost you money. But the point is, y'all are bugging out here. Y'all are really bugging. I see way too many men affected by this. I see, you know, the women, I'm not bothered. They gonna be bothered. He calling them fat. And the minute he tell them they don't qualify in this BMI, you know, I'm not knocking no big titties and ass, but you know, if you don't fit the BMI on his standards and his definition, then why the fuck you mad? You trying to fuck him? Maybe you are. And that's why most chicks be mad. Cause they be wanting you and you be telling them they don't qualify, so then they find anything wrong with you on some fuck you shit. Well, you ain't this, you ain't. I don't care what I'm not. I don't want you. I could be all of that. But I'm gonna be all of that without you. That shit affects people's psyches. Like when I tell white women I don't fuck you, I ain't never fuck a white woman. They be all in my inbox. I'm good. I ain't trying to be in your box. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to relax, man. But listen, I'm gonna have to come back with some other stuff because this nigga got me wanting to listen to Jason Black right now and shit. I'm gonna have to see, man, you know. And if Jason Black is going in on the manosphere, then I need to figure out how or when the reply is gonna come back from all of them. Because the manosphere is no longer singular. It is a wide variety of people. And I think this is gonna be real interesting. Hold on.
Yeah, I can afford the shit up.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, the fuck I did.
You know why I can, you know why I can. I can afford the shit up. While we on the big going up, I got the rhythm in my cup, so my rollie be cutting the rug. Yeah, these bitches, they swear on the plug. Ain't no telling we do what we does. Every time that we fuck the shit up, yeah. Fuck the shit up. We came to fuck the shit up. We came to fuck the shit up. We came to fuck the shit up.
I say Hello Kitty to my hoes. I Balenciagas for my toes. I get paid and go now for my shows. Came to fuck shit up now with my bros. Just got a call from Croatia. Big money conversation. Yeah. All my hoes, yeah, they just do what I say. And I don't never gotta say shit. She pop that ass back, I'ma fuck it up. If you ain't get no money, suck it up. Bend it over, make a bag. We got the bands just to break them up. Yeah. They ain't know. Throwing dough like Marino. Yeah. Fuck shit up, that's just what we do. Yeah. Had to hit her with the lingo. Yeah. Talking bopping on my Dino.
Yeah, I can afford the shit up. I can afford the shit up. Yeah, I can afford the shit up. I can afford the shit up. You know why I can, you know why I can. I can afford the shit up. While we on the big going up, I got the rhythm in my cup, so my rollie be cutting the rug. Yeah, these bitches, they swear on the plug. Ain't no telling we do what we does. Every time that we fuck the shit up, yeah. Fuck the shit up. We came to fuck the shit up. We came to fuck the shit up. We came to fuck the shit up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. Riding around with my Dutchy stuff. Gucci rag with the Cartier. Got some guns riding with the scimitar. Fuck is up, fuck is up. Got a meal, but it ain't enough. Shout it, is you down to fuck or what?